The Reverse Flash speeds into the Batcave and punches Bruce into the ground, claiming that an unknown power resurrected him. Blood spatters across Thawne's mask as he brutally pummels Batman. But after Bruce collapses on the floor in exhaustion, Thawne shifts his gaze to a mysterious yellow button. Picking it up, he instantly disappears and the room is covered with an eerie silence. With a boom, Thawne reappears seconds later engulfed in flames. He crumples over in pain, claiming to have seen God. Moments after, the Flash zooms into the Batcave to find Batman and the remnants of Thawne. Barry conducts a deep investigation of the surrounding scene. To his surprise, he finds traces of his Speed Force signature upon Thawne's corpse, indicating that he will most likely kill him in the future. Shaken by his findings, Barry heads upstairs to talk to the only witness, Bruce Wayne. Exchanging possible theories, he confirms that because the yellow button didn't return with Thawne after reappearing in the Batcave, the mystery item may have more of a cosmic connection than they previously thought. Leaving Wayne Manor, Flash and Batman arrive at the Justice League Watchtower to find a certain gadget that could help them uncover this puzzle. Despite vowing to never use it again, Barry grimly uncovers the cosmic treadmill. He plans to find the being who killed Thawne and is manipulating the timeline. As they race across time with the treadmill, Barry and Batman encounter missing years of history and parts of the Flashpoint timeline scattered throughout the stream. But as Barry struggles to stabilize the treadmill, he realizes that a storm is throwing them off course. Separated from the cosmic treadmill, Flash and Batman are thrown into an unknown corner of time. After recovering from their crash landing, Barry notices the treadmill completely broken into pieces across the floor. Meanwhile, Batman recognizes the surrounding area as an earlier stage of the Batcave. Taken aback, he also notices a certain gun stashed in the corner. Bruce hears a familiar voice and turns around to see his father standing before him. He explains that he is the Batman of the Flashpoint world. In his world, Bruce died in Crime Alley, leaving him and Martha Wayne traumatized. Thomas Wayne turned into a vigilante at night and rid the streets of crime. But when the Flash appeared, claiming that his world was wrong and Bruce was never supposed to die, Thomas Wayne put his faith in Barry to restore Flashpoint to normal. However, despite returning the world to normal, something kept the Flashpoint universe on life support. Thomas's time was running out and enemies began knocking on his door. Desperate to see his son again, he brought Bruce to the Flashpoint world. But now, Thomas is in disbelief that it actually worked. After Barry expresses his shock that he failed to erase Flashpoint, the superhero reunion is interrupted when Amazon and Atlantean soldiers storm the Batcave. Under great pressure, Barry quickly rebuilds the treadmill while the father and son duo fight off intruders, shuddering as it prepares to make another jump through time. The treadmill is quickly building in power and will launch with or without the heroes. Exasperated, the Flash begs both Thomas and Bruce to hop on before he is forced to jump. But at the last second, Thomas pushes his son onto the treadmill, pleading with Bruce to find his own happiness and end his vigilante escapades as Batman. After Barry is forced to hold back Bruce from exiting the treadmill, they shoot off into the time stream once again. The Flashpoint world is finally released, and everybody and everything along with it. Traveling through the timeline, Batman and the Flash encounter Thawne running ahead of them moments before he dies. He carries the yellow button in his hand and vows to find and kill the person it belongs to. Barry and Batman try their best to tell him about his approaching end, but the Reverse Flash pays no attention and continues to the end of the trail. But when he smugly demands the entity to show itself, his smile drops and he begs for mercy. None is given as Thawne's flesh horrendously burns off his skin. All that remains is the yellow button, which now had a splatter of blood across it. A familiar radiant blue hand hovers above and picks the button up.